Quill Books and Harper Audio present All-Nighter by Cecilia Vinesse. Performed by Hayden Bishop and Katherine Littrell. To my love, Rachel, again and always. She had a perpetual sense, as she watched the taxi cabs, of being out, far out to sea and alone. She always had the feeling that it was very, very dangerous to live even one day. Virginia Woolf, Mrs. Dalloway.
1. Autumn. May 31st, 6:40 p.m. Someone is already sitting in the marshmallow. And Autumn Pavitsky? She is not impressed. Autumn likes to think of herself as something of an expert at handling conflict. She has, for example, been the fearless leader of the St. Bernadette's Academy debate team for the past 2 years, recently leading them to victory in the Massachusetts League Finals. Plus, she's currently senior class president, which means she could resolve feuds over food drive organization and class trip fund allocation in her sleep. But the marshmallow? An oversized armchair so large and mushy it's a scientific marvel that it retains any shape at all, is sacred territory for Autumn. The fabric is midnight blue, worn thin enough that it feels like crushed velvet, and its existence is almost a library trade secret, since it's tucked into an alcove between shelves of middle-grade novels that Autumn makes sure to keep meticulously organized. "Excuse me," she says now, an edge shredding through her typically calm demeanor, but she can't help it. Her watch reads 6:40 p.m. on a Saturday, almost closing time. And to be perfectly frank, Autumn is having a day. Or maybe more like a week, the memories of which are printed on her mind like ink. Memories of her twin brother, Ezra, so distracted by prom preparations that he forgot to pick her up from her library shift 3 days in a row. And memories of May standing in the St. Bernadette's parking lot yesterday afternoon, her cute little swishes of cat eyeliner suddenly reminding Autumn of pocket knives, as May filled her bike basket with skeins of yarn and told Autumn that she wanted to skip the weekly sleepover they've been having every Saturday since they were 15. Even now, Autumn can feel her best friend's words gnawing at her insides, repeating ad nauseum. "Maybe we need to shake things up before college does it for us. Maybe we need to practice spending time apart." What Autumn wants in this moment, what she needs, is the marshmallow. She needs its warm and musty embrace, the same one that cradled her back when she was a kid and would spend long afternoons in the library reading Anne of Green Gables and Little Women, deeply sunk into a world that felt wholly her own. But, alas, the universe must be laughing and pointing at her because here she is, mere feet from the marshmallow's twinkle-lit sanctuary, and what she finds instead is Tara Esposito, Autumn's greatest nemesis, the Montague to her Capulet, the white whale to her Ahab. Or, as May would put it, the Darcy to Autumn's Elizabeth Bennet, but with worse vibes and no romance. Tara is the one girl in all of St. Bernadette's who gets her daily kicks from tormenting Autumn, the one girl Autumn would never have expected to stumble across in a library, of all places, surrounded by books she is seemingly reading on purpose. Autumn knows that Tara would delight in learning that Autumn is currently falling apart at the seams, and would, given the chance, happily crack her knuckles and pick at those seams until they snap. Which means that the adult thing for Autumn to do is to hold her head high and gracefully walk away, but you know what? No. She came here for the marshmallow, damn it, and the marshmallow is exactly what she's going to get. "Excuse me," Autumn tries again, but Tara still doesn't respond. She's sitting cross-legged in the chair, ratty sneakers bouncing to the beat of whatever electro-dance music is pounding through her oversized headphones, and a paperback copy of Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf open in her lap. Haphazard piles of books are stacked on the marshmallow's arms, uncapped pens stuck between their pages, and Tara's laptop is on the floor, its charger plugged into a nearby extension cord below a sign that explicitly states it should not be used.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?